more. It was on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918 that Allied forces and Germany signed a treaty effectively ending World War I. A year later, Armistice Day was established to commemorate the signing, and then in 1954, a bill was passed creating Veterans Day, the day of the year we celebrate our military veterans, all of the brave men and women who have honorably served in our nation's armed forces. No matter which branch they served in or job they may have done, each was pledged to the same goal: the safety of the citizens of this nation and the upholding of the ideals we claim to live by, the pursuits of truth, fairness, equality, and justice for all. But looking across our landscape, this Veterans Day, we see that these ideals are in very short supply. Truth is oftentimes shaped by its teller to bolster a point. Fairness and equality are applied sparingly, and justice, as we've seen, is not a given. How can we, on the one hand, rightfully praise and thank our fellow citizens for their service, and then on the other show disdain for what they committed themselves to? What some of them fought for, lost limbs for. We've seen an absence or intolerance of the ideals that are said to make this country great: the right to peacefully gather and protest, a free and fair election system open to all citizens equally, elections whose results are respected by all, no matter how much they may sting, political leaders who place the good of the nation above their partisans' concerns, and a citizenry who, when called, are willing to place the needs of the collective ahead of their own wants. It was in professing these ideals that our nation became a leader on the world stage, an example for others to emulate. Recent times have seen us fall very short, both here and in the way we care for those facing difficulties after they've left the armed forces. We thanked our veterans today, telling them how much they and their service meant to us. But if we really want to honor them, then let's start living up to the ideals they swore to defend. And how about we also start making sure they get the care they deserve? Their commitment, their sacrifice deserve no less. Now, during this show, you've watched a number go by on your screen. If you feel it in your heart to give, WUSA 9 is taking donations along with the USO to support programs like Turkeys for Troops. $50 will buy a complete meal for a family of 6 right here where we live. Just go to WUSA9.com to donate.